But well, the video you're gonna get is gonna be of this conversation as well, I think. But what was I saying? Before that, about the, I was talking about the my weapon choices. Yeah, with all of the abundance of weapons and amount of practice you have to put into them, I just opted to go with a sword and an odachi, so just regular size sword, giant sword. That way I have a normal melee and heavy weapon to go along with it. And I'm just focusing on those. I tried the double swords and they're cool, but it's, I don't know, I guess there's less focus when I'm using those. I'm just kind of wailing at the enemy. It seemed to be the thing, especially at the beginning, where they had you pick two weapons to focus on a specific stat. It seemed to encourage that as well. Just kind of pick two mains and go with that. So I decided to just go with a couple of blades. Well, the regular katanas and the odachi is the big blade. Alright, so you're not going to know what I'm talking about because you can't see it yet, but this is the area that I just take out all the guys here, go back to the shrine, reset, come back out here, beat them up again, and I keep getting elixirs out of it. Not every single time, but like there's one. And usually I will have 2 accessories on, actually. That'll help. I think you mentioned that. And I'll have a couple accessories that'll help me get more items or more elixirs out of humans. So that helps. Yeah. Medicine case, that's not going to help much, actually. But yeah, I'll send this to you once I'm done. Let's see, paralysis. Make sure you get this back. Fans are usually pretty good. Lock, no. And I'll drop. Where is it? What's this one? Maybe it was just the human item drop that I wanted. Yeah, that'll just increase the likelihood. 14.5. There's another one I have. 15. Alright. So the 2 fans that I equip as my accessories, one increases the human item drop rate by 14.5%, and the other one by 15%, so it's almost a 30% bump. Elixir. Yeah, you will start collecting them more and more of them to the point it was just like, oh god, which ones do I pick? Yeah, he's gone. Oh, and then of course, once you get up to, once you practice enough and you get to a high enough level, you start taking out more revenants a lot easier. Just start doing that, you get a choco cups like I just got, and you can use those to summon people to help. So I have probably at least 20 right now. That's actually one thing that I didn't like about this game at first, is the overabundance of items. So you kill a guy and they drop like 20 items. there's absolutely no lack for money. I've never once thought about money on this game, but I have a ton of it. I'm not that far into the game, it's just a ton of money and nothing to buy. I mean, there are things to buy, it's just not enough. There's like no scarcity in this game. I have 320,000. And I wasn't even trying. Yep, running around doing missions. I haven't even really sold much of anything because it doesn't get you very much. Hmm?